been a while, but I'm about to update y'all on a lot of things what's been going on. As you can see, I ain't in automatic no more. They got from little mirrors right there, boy. Oh, a little stand about the phone. My mans, you can't. People can't drive shit. Doggy. Alright. Alright, so now I can talk to you because I had to concentrate. I ain't what's going on. What's good? It's your trucker, your boy, first gear. So it's a long story why they call it first gear, but then we ain't gonna talk about it. I don't know if y'all recently know what's going on, man, but like it's a bunch of tariffs and governmental bullshit that I once didn't care about, right? I was never really a stickler on, oh, I need to vote, this, that, and the third. Well, gotta be careful who you vote for. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, I have voted in the past. I ain't just like, no, against voting or whatever, but I done did it. So, right now, Papa Trump, they put some tariffs on some shit, and I guess he's trying to make America great again. Whatever. I get it. You know what I'm saying? America need to be first. We need to start buying. You know what I'm saying? Start making, like, you know, we do a lot of trading, we buy a bunch of shit from China, blah, 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 blah. I don't really know a lot about it or whatever. So recently, I started working, you know, off the port. And a lot of like my boxes and stuff that I get off the port is now held up in customs because tariffs. Man, listen, Papa Trump, I know you trying to make a point, but fuck with me, dog. Like, we got a lot of us messed up out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to like either ease up off this shit or whatever you doing, cause like our workload is low. I'm talking about I went from getting maybe like a bunch of loads, 4 loads a day. Not 4 loads a day, but like about 4 to 5 loads a week. I did one this week. You know what might be a smart idea? Is I put my seatbelt on. Trooper just passed. Hold on. And it's Blitz week coming up. So this shit crazy. So yeah, like, I don't know what's going on. I probably need to do some more research. I'm just speaking on it from my standpoint. You know what I'm saying? I understand like Trump trying to do like his dominance thing and King of America or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But at this point, like, I ain't gonna lie, you affected me in mine, Holmes. We gotta really talk about that. Like, fuck with me, dog. I don't know. You know, a lot of people gonna be like, oh, Trump's putting America first. I get it. You know, but we are a big consumer of a lot of things. And a lot of things that we consume, a lot of things that we consume, I bring them off the ship, off the port. You know what I'm saying? I deliver them, like, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to really understand, like, this perspective or rumor or whatever y'all call it, but truck drivers make so much money and we're so rich. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, we make a decent living, but we're not rich. Like, we're not boo-hoo balling out of control. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we gotta work, we gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't own a fleet. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like a bazillion and $3 stashed away. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like low-key at the bottom of the totem pole. So I just want to let that be known, like, I just kind of want that to be known, like, before we just start, oh, you'll be alright, no, because I don't know what he meant by this when he said it, and I could, you know, I understand people like clipping stuff out and doing certain stuff, but like, he was like, you know, the reporter lady asked him, like, you know, hey, you do understand that, like, the port traffic slowed down and the truckers are starving. And he was like, oh, that'll be alright. Oh, that's cool. That means we're not spending money. And I'm like, bruh, I ain't saying everything ain't about my what the fuck. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. train tracks right there. Like, what the fuck? Oh God. My whole stand and shit that fell over. Alright, anyway. Like I was saying, I think like I seen he was like, oh, I'm not really worried about that. You know, we're not spending money, that's a good thing. Like, again, I understand, like, you know, we need to put America first. I'm cool with that part. But you gotta understand, like, trading is how I pay my bills. So if the stuff is not coming off the ship from China, what the hell? The stuff is not coming off the, you know, the ship from China, I don't eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's not coming off the ship from China, I don't eat. Granted, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna say like China's the only person or the only customer, but you know, I do wanna regulate that. You know, a lot of that stuff is affected. Like, you know, we got people like customers that come from like Thailand and all this other shit. I don't really know where the fuck it comes from. I just get the thing and it be like, take it here, take it here. But with all this madness going on, if they not buying this shit, then I can't bring it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was pretty fucked up. Like I said, I don't know if that was just an edit clip because there's so much AI and all this other dumb shit in the world, so you don't really know what's real, what's fake. But that shit looked pretty real to me. Then I seen another lady on there, and she was like, you know, I'm begging y'all to end this war because I've got 3 to 4 months like shit sitting in the warehouse that she can't afford to bring overseas to America. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of the tariffs and shit. So, I don't really understand a whole lot what all this stuff means. I don't really know, you know, like, what's the purpose? Like, I feel like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, American great, like, put us first, benefits. And I hear a lot of, like, I don't say fake news, but I hear a lot of, like, you know, rumors, like, you cutting food stamps and stuff like that. Like, I don't really know. I heard you cutting, like, funding for public housing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's cool. Like, necessarily, I don't live in housing. I wish I did because it's cheap. But I hear a lot of people like, yo, this is fucked up because they need their help. Now, whether they're abusing it, I get it. But just to cut the thing out 1,000%, oh my God. But like I said, I don't really know a lot about that. And I'm trying not to be closed-minded only because it don't affect me because obviously that's what they doing. But I just had to speak on that because, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't want to believe it. Man, please don't turn in front of me. I didn't want to believe it, but, you know, that's shit. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to affect me and my household. And for those, I know y'all about to be in the comments, like, you ain't no road trucker, I can't believe you double clutching. Shut up. Damn. I ain't drove a manual, pretty much say ever, but I ain't drove a manual since school. Alright? And to be quite honest with you, I actually tested out on a automatic. But I don't have my restriction. My restriction is actually non-restricted. So it's crazy that I even have this, but I actually somewhat taught myself in a week. I grinded, stalled out, truck cut out, everything, bro. Well, I'm not gonna bore y'all to death. Like I said, I just really wanted to like get on here and talk about these tariffs this message reached Donald Trump, Papa Trump, T Dollar, whatever you want to call yourself. I ain't got no beef with you, Holmes. Truth be told, I don't really know you. But what I do know is